Hey, welcome back to episode 11 of the BIOMUTANT Gunless challenge. I've heard this game can take upwards of like 60 hours. Between the editing and the fact that I'm probably not gonna 100% every area in the game. Why are we in combat? Oh, hello. Alright, you want to duke it out? Let's duke it out. Yeah. No, that's a gun. Okay.
Chop chop.
Yeah, like I was saying, I certainly hope there aren't going to be 60 episodes of this. Not that the game isn't fun, it is, although it can be a little frustrating at times. I am enjoying this game immensely. I'm just the type of person who isn't screaming about it every 5 seconds. I don't really like those types of YouTubers, and I hope you don't either. Oh, another flat. Okay. Can we... No. Well, we can get that guy. That works. I just don't know if I could do two... Oh, jeez, these guys do a lot of damage. Supposedly there aren't enemy respawns, so these are new enemies.
Now that's a flesh wound.
They're doing a lot of damage. Let's head towards where they came from so that they're less likely to reset on us. There we go. Nice. We're guiding some more of these green leaves here. That's good. Ow.
Made it count.
I don't know why, for whatever reason, the targeting system for my magic attacks doesn't target the flat easily. Like, these guys it targets fine, but the flat it, like, doesn't hit half the time. Okay.
You're feeling mighty low.
Well, 17's nice. I think I might have turned my computer volume up. It's kind of hard to hear myself think right now. Come on, we can get this guy.
It's becoming turmoil.
Oh, jeez, these guys sure hit for a ton of damage. Okay, that's everyone but the flat, and I could not dodge that because I was out of key. Now, I'm by no means an expert at YouTube editing, but I get the feeling this game is a lot more fun to play than it looks, because combat is a little repetitive, and that's fine. Video games can be repetitive. People play Pac-Man, and it's like the simplest thing in the world. But I don't know, I need to like figure out ways to fill dead air. Like this. I'm workshopping it, okay? I'm kinda new to this whole thing, if that wasn't already abundantly clear. Ow, ow, ow.
You've used up all your key energy.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
You're not dead yet.
I'm not good at... Okay, let's use heal. There we go. That got him. Okay. Don't mind me. I'll be just
time to create your own path.
Yeah, I had my volume on 60 instead of 40 because I was watching a YouTube video earlier and it was quiet. There's not really a lot of consistency to YouTube audio, is there? It's the sort of thing I was looking into when I was first starting, and eventually I threw my hands up and said, I'll just do what sounds and feels right.
You're harmed.
Jesus. Did you see that? This guy's tough. He's big too. That does so much damage. We do barely anything. I don't want to get close to this guy. At least they're not homing. Oh, they are homing. That's great. No wonder they're hitting so much. Let's just circle strafe this guy and try and whittle him down. Why is this guy called a MIP? Those skull guys were called a MIP, and they were skulls, but they were a lot easier than this. Some inconsistent level design. After yesterday's episode, I went and looked up the credentials of Experiment 101, and we got at least one person who worked on Far Cry and Mad Max, which makes sense. This is a very, like, Ubisoft open world type game. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because this is a team of 20 people, and for all we know, the majority of them were, like, fresh out of college or new to game design. And that wouldn't surprise me in the bit. Like, there's not really, like, a big gaming scene outside of the US and Japan, right? People don't make video games in most European countries, at least not to that extent. I mean, nowadays we got CG Projekt Red, but even those guys back in the day, they got their start doing, like, translations and ports for other games, right? And they did The Witcher 1, which is a very jank game, and I love it. I'd make a lot of comparisons between this and the first Witcher game, because it's definitely a game that's not for everyone, but it is for me. Okay, he's dead. Now, am I expecting, like, 2 groundbreaking sequels to this game? Probably not.
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Be nice, but I'm not about to hold my breath. Get the feeling we shouldn't be in this area. These enemies are all way higher level than we are. Okay, this... Why does
This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by.
It's new music, at least. He looks like those Final Fantasy enemies that I don't remember the name of. The ones with, like, the big knives. He's cute. I like him. I wish we could look like that. He's like a little fuzzy alligator shark.
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that.
You don't like the dark?
Says there's so much darkness to deal with. Rather than curse it, he makes lamps to fight it. You found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past brightlights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine?
Yeah? I don't know what either of these, like, responses have to do with that question, but yeah, no, I like the light.
Says he can see that in the way you brighten everything up. So happy you know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Says you did the right thing in taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in the bright things in the world.
I make my own light.
Claims he wasn't trying to sell you anything. Now, says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So, why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right.
Is your name really Me Too?
Says it's pronounced that way, but spelt different. But he feels that connection with you. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end.
Okay, well, I get why he can't do it himself. We're getting it for ourselves. Do they need to be alive?
You really do need them alive. Dead glitter moths fade.
Good to know. Okay. We gained some more light points. It's good. Well.
Let's see.
Well, I guess we don't have a UI infection.
No matter how high the mountains get, the sky is always higher.
So this is on the other side of the mountain. Okay, we're just going further and further. Where is our horse? Is that something we can open? No. She's always teasing us with these block boxes we can't open. No, wait. That's something we get from, like, a quest. We do a quest for him and we get to open it, and there's a reward in there. That happened with Juju. Alright, time to go this way. Run into more enemies. That is some very murky water, and ooh, this looks like another bandit encampment. Do we want to tangle with these guys? I guess we do, don't we?
You found Camp Mosserk. Look for the bandits.
Yep. Hello, Monster. Ow, okay. Guy's got... Oh. Okay, so it's another 2-on-1. Could have done without spawning this guy. These guys look like they have obsidian swords. I don't know what they're called. It's not the atlatl. The atlatl is like the spear they used. But a lot of Mesoamerican cultures used obsidian in their weapons because it's a lot easier than figuring out how to do metal crafting. You just stick chunks of sharp rock into a wooden object. Wait, why am I doing this? We have powers. Hey, take that. Okay, yeah, no, this is fun. As long as we hit. We need to hit first. Okay, that one doesn't explode. Could we maybe aim? Yes. Alright, let's go back to spamming these guys out. We need more powers. I know I keep saying that like every episode, but it's true. We just don't have enough in the way of really anything to deal with 2 of these guys at once, unless we do this. Which is probably not the most exciting thing in the world, but hey, we are playing a challenge run on insane difficulty, so I mean, it's about what I expected, really.
Not much left of that.
Good. Once we're down to one of these guys, I'll feel a lot better. Ow. Yeah, these bandits look exactly the same as the other bandits. Just maybe a bit problematic. But I don't think they're like a specific race so much as just this is what generic bandits look like. Just like how generic bandits in Oblivion are always like a male Khajiit with dreads in glass armor for some reason. Can we do this? No. Why did...
Wonder what's up there.
Oh, come on. Okay. Is there another one? They knocked us off the ladder, but can we just stay up there and spam them? Because if so, I mean, I'm not against it.
Out of key energy.
I don't know how to... Oh, is he dead? No. Wish we could climb ladders faster. Yeah, they're throwing rocks at us. As long as we avoid the ladder, can we just shoot? No, we cannot aim. Oh, we can aim. Sometimes. Can you guys do anything from here? No. Okay. Yeah, get wrecked, nerds. See, this is about the moment when you might want to try throwing your weapon like a boomerang. It works for Darth Vader. But I don't think these guys are that smart. Also, I can't target anyone anymore. Alright, well we got one enemy down. I say we head down and try and target the little guy. Okay, yeah, this guy.
Hey, nice
Him
shot.
down. Okay, he's down. Now it's just a little guy and a big guy.
You lack key energy.
Ow. Yeah, I can't do combos easily with big guys around. Oh, nope. I don't know how to cancel out of that, but there's definitely a way to cancel out of the grab. Is it levitate? It might be levitate. Next time I get grabbed, I'll try it, but I'm not gonna try and get grabbed. FYI. So there we go. Only gotta do that 9 more times. I mean, there was good stuff in the last camp.
If a story is about you, care for it.
More of the... I wish we could put modules on, like, our melee weapons. Or maybe just, like, poisons or something. You know, just anything to boost... I guess that's what adrenaline's for, which I don't use. I should probably use some adrenaline for that fight. I'll do that for the next big fight. Like, if it's not just a couple of little guys, I'll use it. Because we've gotten enough of it by now. You're red. Why are you red? Oh, because you're legendary. Well, it's a shame you're a rifle part. Is this a fire thing? Yeah, okay. These those are easily marked. I could start skipping them, but I feel like it's probably better to just get them so I can sell them. You. Alright, we need to level up first. More intellect,
you learn
please.
faster now.
What is our aura? Yeah, we still need good points.
This one seems to be in good spirits, has heard that you only follow your own personal code and asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience.
Yeah, sure. No, I need good boy points for chicken nuggets.
Seems happy, but surprised you chose to turn this disaster into a blessing.
Shake his hand. Oh no, we don't even shake his hand. We just bow.
The shadows are getting so small.
I kind of miss the dark.
Hear that?
Oh, there he is.
Misses the dark.
No one misses the dark.
You do every time you come at me.
Well, there's always next time.
I might be getting Stockholm Syndrome because I'm starting to like those guys. Like, they're endearingly annoying, which is an odd thing to say, I know. Oh, another legendary. Two-handed slash. Again, not something we're going to be using.
Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it.
The gun part. And... oh, Codex. Yes, skill point.
On a treasure hunt.
So we have 4 upgrade points. Let's see what we can get. I mean, adrenaline sounds like the obvious choice, right? Anything to give us survivability. We don't have a lot of health. There's one more thing on this map. Where is it? Is it up here? No? Is it up there? How do we get up there? Oh, it's that. How did I miss this? That's... yep. That's a toothy bucket, alright.
There's a serenity about this spot.
Okay, now our automaton stim is back. That's nice. Where is Horse? Oh, he was taking a little nap. You're a robot. I don't think you need to do that, but it's still nice. What on earth is that? Remember what I said? Let's just use this, actually. You're a very strange enemy. So it's like a bipedal enemy, but he's got like... okay, no, it's literally just the fawns, but he's covered in goo. Strange, and Jesus. Okay, this guy hits like a truck. So let's maybe not... let's not let him hit us. How about that? Doesn't have a lot of health. He's already half dead. Okay. I don't know who that spooky guy was, but didn't last long. Guarding a bio canister. Yeah, he looks like a bio enemy. Whatever that means. Oh, is this another pip? Yeah, how did I miss this? Okay, that's another pip. If we see a cool horse,
is your mount paying attention?
We can maybe tame it. That's just the same note. Excuse me, genote.
E-waste, the stuff you need.
Is that a town over there? Must be. Oh, and there's Hoof Puff. Right at the end of... yeah, just over there. Okay. I really wish I knew where the rest of the tribe outposts are. I don't even know whose territory we're in, because we haven't run into anything.
That's some good e-waste there.
Should probably start spending my bio points on something, but I don't know. I don't really like, I mean, I do like the skills, like the bubble and the fungus stand. Like, they're cool skills, they just don't really
Nice. Some
seem like they
wood
fit
scrap for you.
this very specific character idea I have of just like a Jedi, but in this game. Don't know how to get in there. Alright, let's actually get one of these.
Mutate even more now.
We'll probably blink with that, 'cause blink, the other side of, you know, getting new powers is we can only use 4 at a time, which is ridiculous, really. Okay, so this very slowly uses power. It goes pretty fast, too. We jump pretty high. Okay, well, I don't feel bad about using that.
Grab tight and don't let go.
But like I was saying, when we're only allowed 4, and we already have some good ones, there's not really a lot of room for improvement. Like, we probably want the really good lightning skill. But there's not a lot else we could need. I don't think we need, like, the shield slide skill. It seems like... Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go. Okay. I was just going up here because it looked cool. You know, what doesn't look cool is our outfit. We really need to do something about this walking fashion disaster. It's a good thing somebody marked all these out. It's very dark in here. Guess that's why there are glitter moths in here. Oh. Another flat, huh? Getting better at parrying these things, at least. Maybe hit him. No. Okay. Let's try our new power. How useful is this for combat? Not really, but we're functionally immortal in this ball, which I was not expecting. Okay, so ball is good. Ball is life. Up until the chaos dunk happens and it gets banned. Ow. Double ow. Triple ow. Okay, well this guy's not doing a lot of damage like that weird special flat we saw earlier that was spitting. Okay, we need to get off this ramp because we can't hit a thing. Okay. So now we're getting damage.
Get out of it.
Oh, try to dodge that.
Cutting edge.
Nope. Okay, try again. Or get hit a bunch. One of the two. What? Oh, you... As a wise man once said...
Careful out there in the wet.
Well, that too. I was gonna make a joke about Sonic 06, but I guess I won't now.
Glittermoth Cave is right here.
It's very bright. Oh, those are glitter moths. Oh, can we catch them? Okay, we can catch them. Catch, catch, catch. Okay. They're very speedy. What does this do? Oh, it's just one of those. Okay. It's 2. 3.
Just what you were looking
4. These are a lot easier than most animals. I guess because they fly. It'd be really annoying if it wasn't. Okay. So we're on top of this thing, and we could just... Okay. We could just head that way. Is there anything over here? Other than lag? Please don't lag off the cliff, please. Yeah, that does it. I put the shadow quality up because I was taking screenshots earlier and forgot to turn it back down. Game runs a lot smoother now. Not perfect, but good. Can we just right down there? Okay.
How long has this night gone on?
I don't know. I like how this guy has his own music. It's a lot less annoying, too.
Mito says there's darkness in everyone's life, but as a lamp maker, he wants you to know there's light, too. His goal in this dying world is to be like a flame fly, burning to light the way for others, and therefore he still makes lamps. You look like you're in need of a special get-through-the-night lamp, but to make something like that, he'd need a flame fly.
Is this gonna be worthwhile?
Promises that the lamp he'll make will outshine your fears.
Okay. The bunker in Blisterboo. That's certainly a sentence. Hello, wary traveler.
Says the Tree of Life is going so fast. You need to do anything you can to save it. Their friend is trying to get the shell horn working, but they can't figure it out. Could you maybe help them puzzle it out?
What does the shell horn do?
Claims it makes noise when it's not broken. Maybe it calls something. Only one way to find out. Says it would be great if you could hear the shell horn, but it's not working. Which is the problem route? Find their friend for the straight notes. Otherwise the shell shall horn no more.
What do you think it calls?
Supposes the only way to know is to fix it.
That thing's either on the coast or up here in the mountains, right? Yeah, it's up here in the mountains. No. Is it? No, that's Mito Quest. Like, I hear the word shellhorn, I think of either, like, oh jeez. I think of those, what are they called? The, like, alpine horns? And I think of, like, a conch. Conch? I think it's conch. Could be both. It could be just one of those words that has multiple pronunciations because the English language is the worst. Okay, Mito, I know I said I like your music, but does it have to play all the way over here? That's not the throw, that's just the... I don't know how loudly you can hear that, but I guess the neighbors decided to mow the lawn. That's nice. It's not like it's the middle of the weekday. in like noon in Florida. Why are you mowing at like 1 p.m. in Florida? Yeah, I don't know what my neighbor's up to, but I'm not a fan. Not that I'm gonna go and tell him to his face. I'm kind of non-confrontational. Plus, I mean, mowing during a weekday is probably good for anyone but me, right? Because everyone's either at work or already awake. Oh boy, another Tunkle Dunge. This just looks like a flag, but it's got a different name and it does a ton more damage. It's got like breath attacks that do half my health. But at least... okay. Like, the rest of his attacks are fine. It's these elemental breath attacks that are the worst.
Watch it.
I don't look like I can parry any of his attacks either. I guess he's just too big. Ow. Please aim at the enemy and not the ground in front of him. I don't know why this is a problem. Ow. Yeah, see, like, his melee doesn't do that much damage. Just to me, maybe we should be focused on, like, keeping to the sides of him, like a Monster Hunter boss. Yeah, that's probably the way to deal with those guys. As long as we don't get, like, ganked from out of nowhere.
Before it decides to have lunch.
Don't know where the clown raccoon went off to. That's fine. I hear little guys, yeah. Keep. Where is the other one? There. Kill. Perfectly balanced. More scrap. Breakable wall. Let's hope we can break it and we don't have to go get an upgrade. Ooh, it's a nice add-on. No, this button. Okay, we're good. There we go. Oh. I'm surprised it's not hotter in here, considering there's, like, actual lava. Okay, I'll take it.
Flisterboo, known for its perfect temperature and atmosphere. Fine time to be outside.
So are we in another area? Or is it just like a little underground area? Interesting. You look scary. Oh, it's a mump. Okay, well, we know how to deal with mumps. Oh, yeah? Well, two can play at that game.
You're low on health.
Jeez, okay, well, we have 33 small health packs, so maybe we'll just range this guy out and try and keep good health.
Crit.
Our health regen's pretty fast now. I'm surprised we haven't encountered more monks. It seems like an easy way to, like, update the big guy enemy tier, right? Like, just give him a weapon he can swing around. Yeah, like that.
Kaboom!
Be cool if you could parry that.
Crackers up!
Oh, I used all my key. That's not great. Okay. It's a good thing running doesn't use key. Yeah, okay.
Now that's loot.
Neat.
There they are. Now, catch them. You fixed those flame flies
Oh,
fast.
jeez. So this is lava, but it doesn't burn. I think it's supposed to be hot in here, and it's not, and I'll take it. This feels like an oversight. Or maybe just because this is like part of the main quest, they don't want to make you have to go get a heat suit just for this area.
That paid off.
Which to me says, hey, maybe don't make this part of the main quest, but whatever. I'm not a published game designer who worked on Mad Max and Far Cry. What a disappointing series, Far Cry. Like, the first one, fantastic, right? Second one, fantastic. And then 3 is like, okay, sure, kind of just a generic Ubisoft game. And then, like, it has that one great character who's only in like 5 minutes of it. That's a cool weapon. That's a lot of damage. Wow. That's a lot of damage. What was I saying? Oh, like, Far Cry 4 has, like, a really great side ending, I guess you'd call it, where you just, like, wait 5 minutes at the beginning of the game and the main villain will, like, let you do the thing you came to this foreign country to do, which is like, okay, yeah, sure. I don't know why they don't, like, actually let you side with him, because he's no better or worse than the supposed good guys of that game. And I'm speaking this through, like, cultural osmosis and video essays. I haven't actually played, like, a single Far Cry game, except I think a bit of Far Cry 1, which is the coolest Far Cry, because it's about, like, weird mutant animals, like this game. Yeah, that's where Far Cry got its start, was an FPS about mutants. And then Far Cry 5 came along, and it was just not great. I don't see the ATM in this area, do you? We're looking for a green ATM. Maybe it's farther out. Maybe we should head back out. Which way is out? Anyway, my beef with Far Cry 5 is that it has a lot of twists that don't give you an out, which takes away from, like, player agency. Spoilers for Far Cry 5. It takes place in Montana, and you're, like, an ATF agent or something fighting an evil cult, because there are cults in Montana and stuff like that. Not so many, like, helicopters and trained bears, I don't think, but whatever. It's a video game. Anyway, the point is, at several times throughout the game, the cult will kidnap you as, like, a way to gate progress, and they'll make you run through this thing where you're, like, fighting cult members through a specific building. And they could kidnap you from, like, anywhere. Even if you're flying your own helicopter, they will literally dart you in the back of the neck and drag you off to do, like, this cult training thing. And then, like, the last time you do it the same way every time, and there's all these weird, trippy hallucinations you're having while you're doing it. Then the last time you do it, spoilers, all the cult members that were in there were replaced by, like, good, like, people. Like, people you're supposed to be, like, working with, like, other cops or whatever. And then it's like, oh, you can't actually progress through the main, like,
This beast can move.
story thread of the game if you don't actually kill these people. Like, it's framed in such a way that it's very easy to just blast through them, because you're like, oh, I've done this 4 times before, it's easy enough. Here are the guys with the guns, let's just shoot them and be done with it. But, like, if you're paying attention and you have enough, like, critical thinking skills to say, hey, maybe they're setting this up for something, maybe not do that. The game will literally not let you progress until you shoot an innocent man in the face. Which is just like, yeah, okay, game.
Happy you know Goop. He put the goo glide on the surf, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Mito seems mesmerized by the flame fly. Its fire now burning in his heart, too. Mito says the flame flies have always acted as guiding lights in his life, but with so little time left, he can't just make a lamp from scratch for you. Sometimes there are ether lanterns as light as paper floating around in the sky at night. One of those would make a perfect fit for your fly. Scour the night sky and get him an ether lantern to work with, and do it before the flame fly's life is snuffed out.
Sure, this sounds like a good idea.
This is the last step toward all night lights. Mito says you're making sense to him.
That's everything we have to do.
Seriously, you head west, you can't miss the jumbo puff. So big.
Okay.
Says you'll see each other later. Mito says you're making sense to him.
I'm out of here.
Wishes you goodbye.
So where's that? That way, 100 meters. Sure, we'll head that way.
Wonder where we can get some ride shoes for the mount.
It's an automaton, a machine. We don't need whatever. Oh.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about.
Whatever.
Says it.
Can we knock down? Oh. Do we have to use guns? Please tell me we don't have to use guns. I'm going to get these down without guns. Can we just ask for a lamp? This seems rude. I can't believe that actually worked. Yeah, I still don't know how to catch birds. I don't think we can. We need, like,
It's
a better
ride,
net.
not a friend, right?
Why can't it be both? I heard you. Where are you? Did that one just... No, there it is. Will you hold still?
What a
Hey. I don't see a second one. Oh well. Back to Mito.
Now that Mito has the ether lantern, he's able to convince the flamefly into making it a special get-through-the-night lamp. He's glad he's able to help you shed some light on a world that's grown so dark. He wishes he could do more to help, but too much light can blind as much as the night. If there's any way to help you see, though, he's happy to do what he can.
Don't you feel like you're fighting a losing battle here?
Figures where there's more darkness, there's demand for more light, too. Knows you have the ark's fuse all trimmed and ready to go. Can't wait till you light that candle.
It's not a candle.
Too true, but sprockets like that still burn bright. Thinks it's great you're leaving in the Ark, even though the world is brighter than ever. Time to bring that light to other places too, right? He knows you spread your light throughout the land, and he respects how bright you burn. Could you enlighten him as to who you plan to bring along on your journey into the great darkness?
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
I mean, I like Mito a lot, but I don't really think, like, a lantern maker is the most useful person to bring with us, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to decline.
A conscious choice to be alone means you won't miss anyone.
The thing we're really missing here is someone with compassion. You just seem to have passion. For yourself.
The world would be a better place if we were left alone to handle it. Then we'd only have to talk to ourselves, and that's how you get the good answers.
Well, anyone in their right mind would agree you're better off on your own. Let's hope the Ark carries you all the way there.
Figures you know best who would illuminate your travels the most. Mito says he's ready to illuminate your world.
Oh, you got anything to sell? Push gas. Okay. Don't need health. Lots of miscellaneous items we could break down. So apparently Mito sells like a bajillion clothes, but the only thing I really saw that was useful was this gas mask. And what's this lantern? Oh, it's a gun mod. Alright, Noko, I have a useless gun mod. Now what?
That's enough glitter moths to make her plan work. She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater. The Hoof Puff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the Hoof Puff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies Mountains. So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf.
Why do you call it a Hoof Puff?
It reminds her of the Gnotes, and like them, it's hoofed. They're just a lot bigger.
It didn't look hoofed to me. But okay. I guess we'll go check that out for sure. Next episode. We got a Majut. We've got the fireflies we need. I don't think we needed to do the thing with the lantern. I think that was just a side quest. But yeah. I guess I'll see you guys next episode.